In the repertoire of dances, there was the cuadrillas. Cuadrillas have a French origin, quadrille. In France, they danced 7 different sets. In New Mexico, they danced 8. The young people, especially, well, it's women that have told me that they hated the cuadrillas. And I said, well, you know, everybody talks about them. They're very nice. And she said, no, she says, era para los viejos. It was for the old people. And I said, why? Because, you know, I wanted to dance with Sebastián or somebody, and andan los viejos con las cuadrillas. You know, it took a long time to play 7 songs, and they had to sit it out while they did their thing. Anyway, the Spanish cuadrillas did not have a collar. And I used to say, that's all I used to say, they didn't have a collar. You know, people say, when you talked about they didn't have a collar, did you have to wear a collar? You know? No.
Maybe your wife had you wear the collar.
I said, no, it wasn't called. It wasn't called what? So, I'm going to give you kind of a demonstration of what a collar does. I need to change hats. I also picked this up on the Santa Fe Trail. Let me see. I'll try. Usually the collar did not play an instrument. Now bow to your partner in the corner stall, circle left, go round the hall. Now circle left, go round the hall, your partner left to an old paso. Now take a little walk with the pretty little babe, promenade and round you go. That's all. That was kind of a collar. Those guys are good, you know, and they usually have a name like Buddy Anderson or Skeet or something, I don't know.
Scott Mathis.
Anyway, this is a Spanish cuadrilla. The Spanish cuadrilla were not called. The Spanish cuadrilla, the title indicated the movements. They had their promenades and do-si-dos and stuff, but it wasn't called. And they would play one song after all the movements. The bastonero might yell the next one where there was la tejida, la entrada, el golpe. They had different names, and they did the cuadrilla.